eat the sandwich for myself, okay?
If you can't afford it, goodbye. Y'all never see wood like this. Welcome to another episode of VC, the Visionary Club.
Yeah.
And you know who it is, my brother.
Prep.
All right, so let's get it in. We got a couple of topics to be hitting today.
All right.
So we be going about it all week about it. Let's get into it.
Okay. So first of all, I wanted to talk about like my relationship with this guy over here.
What?
Yeah. Like, yeah, he's my brother. You know, and kind of here to like enjoy our company with we're gonna stop right there.
Man, you know how weird that looks, man? You just stand there. I was like freaking like some weird Omi business right there. You just do.
Like I was just about to start speaking, and then like bam, that distracted me.
Okay. All right. Let's try to get it in. All right. Okay. All right. So who? All right. Shoot.
It's Prep. This is my brother, Oasis. You know, right here we're trying to talk about stuff there that's interested us.
Try to look at the visionary of the future and how this world is circling and what really makes sense about it.
Yeah.
We'll try to make sense about it.
You know, we're gonna share our opinions. But right now, I had this idea of talking about some of the things I wanted to talk about, but with what's going on in the news, kind of distracted me from everything. I'm not gonna lie.
It's distracting the whole world right now. Distracted the whole world's like, huh?
Oh yeah.
Everybody's over here trying to take sides. Nobody knows what they're really talking about, but we're talking though.
Exactly. So we're gonna go into it. The whole Trump and Zalensky situation. Oh,
Let it be known, I don't really take sides. I only take facts and what I've heard. I don't really know these people. You know what I mean? It's not like I can sit down and chill with these guys and understand what's really going through their minds. But you know, the internet's a hell of a thing, and they say whatever the hell they want to say, right?
oh yeah.
And all I can do is, you know, react to it. So you got a video for us?
Yeah.
Okay. So I say you did your homework.
Oh yeah. So
What video you got? What video you got?
Alright, so we're gonna watch this little interaction.
Do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't know
God
that.
bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to
No,
feel.
hold on. Pull that
We're
back.
trying
Pull
to
that back
solve
up,
a
yo.
problem.
Pull that back
Don't
up.
tell us what we're going to
Open
feel.
that
I'm
up.
not
Pull that back
telling
up.
you.
Because you're in no position.
It has problems.
I'm gonna tell you. I saw this video, and I'm gonna tell you what he went wrong. Everybody's looking at like, yo, because I've been watching it online. Everybody's like, yo, President Trump is a bully. I don't know. A lot of people have been saying that. Now I'm gonna break it down of what I've seen and what I think the world's seen. So let's go to the video.
Okay.
You have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God
Like, what did you see? Like, a lot of people like around the world is talking about this situation and stuff like that. Like, have you ever been to America?
Okay. So I'm gonna go into it and say from my point of view and how I would have taken that. If I'm just talking to a guy on the street and he said something there about I'm not gonna feel it now, but I will feel it in the future, I will take that as a threat.
That is a threat.
You know, like I would think you're gonna come to my house, do something to me or my family, and I would do anything to defend me and my family. So I would address that situation right there and then.
God, the same thing. I don't know what to understand what he was. You in the White House. You in my house right now. You in foreign land right now, and you're gonna be like, yo, you're gonna feel it. Those words should not even come out of your mouth, guy.
All right, so
bless.
You don't know
God
that.
bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
saying
position to
situation.
dictate that.
That's exactly what
this.
you're doing.
Not
You're in no position to dictate.
see, at that point, I feel like the way he responded wasn't arrogant, but was more of addressing the situation to let him know politely his place.
Yeah, he was trying to do that. Like, we're over here, you know, right now Trump is trying to put him in a position where yo, stop the war, and we're gonna help you out of this. All right, we're gonna stop. I'm president right now. We're gonna settle this. He's basically saying is like, yo, yeah, but I really don't. He's not really saying that, but in the back of his head is like he already has a motive and he's trying to stick with it. And the way he's going about it, it's like, no, it's not gonna work. If you want to work with that president right now, you can't go down that road. You either listen or don't listen.
Okay.
And right now you're showing that I'm not willing to listen. I'm going to convince you that you are going to do what he wants to do.
Exactly, but I don't even feel like Trump said that in a negative way.
He didn't say the nigga. He said it pretty polite to me, man. Because me and the other hand, I'm like, yo, who you talking to? Anyways, I talk different though. I talk different. But being the president, you have to say it like that. But right away, I would have been like, who you talking to? What?
So
I'm gonna feel what?
So like this whole situation for me going on in this world, I try to rationalize it and see how I feel, because like I try to see how I'm going to approach it and how I would individually deal with the situation. So I get passionate about these things, but with this situation, I feel like this is the best way to handle this conflict. We spent how much as a Canada? How much money did we donate to the Ukraine war?
They say what is it? I think it's like 8.7.
8.7. Well, we can actually bring that up right here. So for Canada,
Is it 8.8?
Yeah,
8.27.
But America, with the highest amount, right, is at
114.15.
Right.
Yo, on some real stuff like, yo, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna feel it. Who are you talking to?
So like, I get.
Who are you talking to?
I'm not trying to pick sides or anything like that. I'm trying to see the conversation from a logical standpoint. Okay, like
Yeah, the logical. Who are you talking to? Like, you forgot the numbers. You forgot the numbers. Yo, those numbers alone should just even tell you that without those numbers, that war won't even last. That war will not even last.
Oh, so
What we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
You will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very
You
strong.
will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and
of
he
the
happens
war.
to be right
From
about
the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a
Brown,
good position.
I was-
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start.
Yo, check it. You know Trump man when he get the hand talking. You seen that when he get the hand talking? Like, hey, I'm telling you. I'm told you saw that Italian. I thought he was Italian for a minute. Yo, hey. I thought he was Italian. So I'm like, whoa. He calling with the hand motions. He's like, yo, pipe down. Pipe down.
So when it comes to this statement of not having the cards, right? We now know what the cards he's talking about.
Exactly. And for him to try to like, oh, we're not playing cards. Oh, like you mocking somebody right now? you mocking somebody right now?
Oh,
And I think he hit it. I saw this video. I think he hit it back with, "You are playing cards. You are playing cards because you're obviously not running the country. You're not being the president. You're playing cards right now."
oh gosh. So I'm watching this and I do a little bit of research. I don't know everything that's going on. I don't know that much about politics, but I do a little bit of research. But with the minimal research that I did, the evidence shows there that like there's nothing there that the Ukrainians can say that's gonna make America feel like they're doing something wrong. They donated 114 point something billion dollars to your efforts. They tried to
Keep you alive.
keep you alive.
Keep you a country.
And now he's trying to diffuse the war by bringing you guys to the table to have some sort of talk or agreement to end this war. In my opinion, right, the sacredity of life is something there that we actually want, right? Like value of everybody's life is meaningful.
Yeah, you're kind of born. You're kind of born with that moral compass in you. Like life does matter, unless you're Dexter or something like that. But like other than that, yeah, most people are born with that. So like, stopping the war is like a big issue. It's like, how do we stop it?
So I don't see like why so many people are up in a bunch about him trying to like end it peacefully by coming
No.
to agreement and like
No,
talking
but
about
everybody's
it.
saying, everybody trying to say is like, oh, he's only doing that for Ukraine's resources. And so the hell what? You do forget, yo, Trump is a businessman. He's not gonna just realize like when he stepped into presidency over the last like 3-4 years, like we lost how much to this war? Okay, how are we gonna make our money back? 1 and 2, how are we gonna stop it so we don't gotta put no more money into this?
That is true, because it's like we have the battle of what do you call it? The battle of love, battle of life, battle of resources. There's different ways to have different kind of conflicts and battles and stuff like that, and we try to minimize life. So it's like he's minimizing like all like he's minimizing the sacrifice of innocent lives and stuff to actually end this war, and yet people are still going to try to discuss about him being a warmonger or he's trying to be arrogant and stuff like that. It's anyways, I'm going off. Let's continue.
Not having
Not playing
cards.
cards.
Right now, you don't
I'm
know
very
you're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think
You're
you-
gambling with World War III.
What you're
You're
speaking about?
gambling with
What are you
World
speaking
War
about?
III. And
You-
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country,
I'm
that's
with
back
all the
to you.
respect to you.
Far more than a lot of people said
Very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today-
have you said thank
even
you?
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of
you're
America
speaking about?
and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country's in big trouble.
Oh man, you know Trump is hella bad right now. Trump is hella bad. He's not speaking loudly.
That to me was like him taking.
Wait. What was it? Putin? He's basically saying that Ukraine really doesn't have a president because he doesn't see him as a president. Now, if you could take a look at Trump's face right now, I think he sees that too. Yo, look at his face. He's like, yo, dude, am I talking to a president?
And I just paused it on like the right phone.
Am I talking to a president? Like, what am I doing right now? What am I doing right now?
So
In the conversation that they're having right now in front of the world, that was not supposed to happen.
no.
But I think that he really thought that he could say these things and put him in a position where, like, all right, he's gonna have to take his side to show face to the world. It's like America is great. Nah, dude, not with Trump, man. Not with Trump. Trump is not gonna have that guy. He's not going to.
Oh.
Look at his face, dude. Look at his face. Like, is he really the president?
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I got a little distracted with that. I was gonna say something, but then looking at the face is really just distracting. So
Is he really the president? Run that tape, man.
Trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of
we are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying
Yo, pause,
strong.
pause.
From the very beginning of the war, we've been alone.
You was all to say, I know.
Yeah, dude. But everybody knows. You see that. You see what just happened right there. You see that what just happened right there is that conversation was not supposed to be in front of the world. You know, Putin is probably sitting down eating a poutine, start saying like, "Yo, dude, I know we're about to win, guy. Yo, dude, you don't know like America was trying to save you. America's trying to save you right now, and you're trying to you want what was it? They were supposed to have a ceasefire,
yeah.
and this dude was on some like, nah, man, we're not doing that.
Wait, who was saying nah?
What's his name? Like
Zelensky?
Zelensky. I can't even remember his name. That's how much of like he a nobody is. I need Zelensky over here saying that now we don't want a ceasefire. No, dude, the only reason you're saying that you don't want a ceasefire and sit down to the table is because you're not on the front lines. You know what people is dying a week on both sides,
A lot. I don't even want to pull out
and
those
you're
numbers.
dude, you're running out of soldiers. You're running out of soldiers, man.
Yeah, like I don't want to count how many people are dying for like no reason. That's
I know. I think they meant. I'm not really sure which interview that I saw, but they mentioned the numbers that they were losing. I think it was about like no, actually it is this one. I think it was like over the course of the whole war, about 700,000.
roughly.
Yeah.
And that's the estimate. Okay.
Over 7. Yo, dude, are you kidding me?
And it's like
And you're losing. The world doesn't know that, But now the world knows it because you had to open up your stupid mouth, guy. You had to open up your stupid mouth in the White House. Yo, why did you open your mouth, guy? That conversation that you guys are having right now should have been in the back, in the chambers.
I mean, like it's such a big moment, especially when you isolate it now for even our engineer in the background to actually notice it.
Yeah.
Let's laugh about it like he's about to get caught.
Not all of us agree on which side to take. I'm not even taking no side. I'm like, this could be this doesn't have to be Trump and Zalensky right now having a conversation. I could be watching like a movie and this scene would have happened. I would have been like, yo, what's that guy talking about though?
True. Oh, and this is just like 4 minutes.
It's only funny is because it's the real world. This is our two real presidents that we in the world that we live in. It's not even a movie. It looks like a movie though.
It does.
And we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
allowed.
cabinet.
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
allowed.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid
thank-
president, $350 billion.
You
We
voted
gave
for
you
your
military equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about West?
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
You invited
if
me
you
to
didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks.
Yo, dude. And okay, on both sides right now, both of you guys don't look like presidents. You guys are like taking cheap shots at each other right now.
Definitely.
Hey, yo, but we all know Trump is petty like that guy. You say something about him 3:00 in the morning, but time 3:05, he done tweeted you back. Yo, don't do that with Trump.
I don't agree with everything Trump does in his like office when he's in office, but at the
hell
same
no.
time, I can respect a person where I can like see what he does in the public view and kind of feel like that will be the same person behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's somebody is easier to get along with.
Yeah, I mean,
I won't like. I have a lot of conversations and topics with about Trump to different people, and it was like, are you a Trump fan? I'm not a Trump fan. I don't know the fucking dude. Like, how am I pro Trump if I don't even know the dude? I won't take this guy to a party or something like that and chill out and have drinks with the guy. This guy grabs girls by the pussy. You're not getting no pussy that way, guy. I'm not chilling with the dude. I'm just talking like, yo, straight. Why you laughing? I'm gonna take this guy out and chill with him. I'm not saying like we close like that, but
grab me by the
yeah, I'm like, you're not getting no girls like that. Like,
where do you even come up with this?
what has it? That's what he does, man. Have you ever tried to grab a girl by the pussy?
I mean, like, no.
No, you're not getting her. You probably
random person.
you'll
and say,
get
like,
something. You probably get
uh,
a couple of days in lockup, but like, well, he the president, so he got away with it, I guess.
it was during his presidency.
The hell no, it wasn't Joe. This is like years ago.
Oh, okay,
It was years before he even thought about becoming the president.
Oh, I mean, I have to say, politics right now is really entertaining to me.
Yeah, dude. I remember when I was a kid, it was so boring. And I was just like, yo, this is like so proper to me. Like,
Yeah,
this is
straight out.
ridiculous. Like,
You know, like, and right now we're in the Trump era. Like the
we're in the Trump
season.
era. Yeah, this is a pretty good season. This is like this is a pretty good season. Like, we got like another 4 years in this.
Yeah, I mean,
We got like a 4 years. I'm like, yo, this is pretty good. I hope it doesn't go to another World War.
No, I don't want that.
I don't want that. Like, to be honest with you, like, I'm really trying to live my life without killing people.
Well, you calling this a season is cinema.
But it's the Trump season. It's the Trump season. This is like the best season. I don't even know why people are trying to like acting like this is not entertainment. Are you not entertained?
I'm entertained. I'm not gonna lie. I am entertained.
You wake up in the morning, you think you wake up in the morning, you're feeling kind of down and stuff like that. You turn this shit on, I was like,
I mean,
life's
like,
not that bad. I could have been that guy.
it is.
There's a whole war going on in this country. He don't know what the hell to do. He's asking for money. He's begging for money and shit. Like, I don't have to beg for money. He's begging for money.
It's like I would consider.
He's the president.
I consider him coming into office, right? It's like opening episode of Invincible, where it's just like balls to the walls. Everything's just happening. Like he came in just like that, just wrecked shit, and I love it.
Trump.
Like he came in with just like toting a whole bunch of things, like
Yeah,
doing
half of the stuff people are trying to blame him for right now as he is president, they're mad at him. And let me get you, America, let me tell you something right now. A lot of stuff that he's doing right now, you guys try to act like, what is he doing? This guy's crazy. He said, and everybody was chatting it too whilst he was doing it, whilst you guys would vote for him, make America great again. He did not say make Americans great again. Let that be known. He's doing what he needs to do in office to make America great again. And to be honest with you, I don't think he's doing a bad job.
I mean,
Is it moral to like be kicking people out the countries and sending them back homes, cutting off what is it, food stamps and closing schools and things like that? No, that's not cool.
okay. See,
No, he's not closing schools. I think he's like defunding them or something.
like for me, I'm looking at it like he always says he's a business person. You know, like he gets into office, he's gonna run it like a business, and in business, what do? You cut off the fat,
Yeah.
right? Like wherever you can save money, you save it. If like you're hiring like 4 employees to do the job that 1 employee can do, you know, like
I wish they
Three-
did that at my company.
3 people got to go.
Yeah.
So, oh,
And, he's good at it, and
he's doing it right now.
it sucks for a lot of people, but what are you gonna do at the end of the day to make America great again? Like even for me, I used to live in America. Right when I could have get my green card to work, I came back to the country. I could work. It's like I didn't stay there and what is it like trying to work underneath the tables or sell drugs or anything. Like, yo, dude, well, that's my run. I went back to my country.
Yep.
You guys over here try to hide out and try to like pick berries and shit like that. Like I don't know what to tell you guys. Like if you get caught, you get caught. Like half of the people in jail is okay about being in jail because they know they did something wrong.
It's like I'm only laughing right now because of this. Like, I'm gonna go back to the video.
Okay, let's go back to the video.
Finish the video, then we take a small break.
Yeah.
Of course he has.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say thank you.
I said it a lot of times.
Except
to
that-
American people.
Except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's
I
very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
Asshole.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
Tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're
I
saying
said-
you don't want a
But I
ceasefire.
said to you,
I want a
with
ceasefire
guarantees.
because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person. That was with
your
Obama.
president. It was
Your
your
fault,
president.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That was with Obama, who
dude.
gave you.
The way that Donald Trump goes against Biden is like 50 going against Ja Rule. It's done with, but still, you're always in my crosshairs. Years can pass. He could be, Trump could be on his deathbed. You remember that idiot Biden? You remember that idiot Biden? Yo, dude, this guy really hates this dude. This guy's done with his term. He's never gonna ever become president ever again. But still, you know that dude Biden is the reason we're here right now. No matter what, dude.
Yeah.
The moon could be falling out of the sky. He's gonna blame Biden.
When you said the whole 50 Ja Rule comment, I was just picturing at the funeral, Trump rolls up and buys the front row. Want to sit there.
He buys the whole front row. Nobody shows up to your funeral, dude. Nobody shows up to your funeral. So I heard in Europe, they're saying that like the funds didn't really go to Ukraine from the America.
Well, they're saying like there was evidence there that he did give them the $76 million in money, right? And they're claiming there that the rest of the money that was in the agreement did not get sent. But the argument could be made there that the resources given was supposed to count as like the total amount that was donated to the Ukraine war. So like from the
What was the official agreement though? How much money was America supposed to give them?
don't know.
I'm not sure. I think I heard it was like something like around like 200 billion.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money for a war that like we don't even want to be a part of. Well, not we. I'm saying we like I'm an American. That America shouldn't be a part of. Like, what is the point of funding them anyways? What was the point?
The point was supposed to like try to help, can't even say it.
No, okay, yo,
Because
what was
it's
why did they even join? Like, because Palestine and they're having a war. America's not really saying anything about it, but a whole bunch of people in America just protested and whatnot. But for some reason, America decided to jump in this war. What was it for?
No. Like Trump has let it be known there he wants to stop that war too. Like
He wants to stop that one too.
he
Oh
has
my,
spoken
yo,
about it.
dude, batters up, huh?
I mean, like right now,
Like how many war? But Trump stopped a lot of war in his last presidency too. A lot of wars that were supposed to happen did not happen because he was presidency. Now it's like he's like a cleanup crew now.
I mean,
Because it's costing American tax dollars like to fund these wars and whatnot.
and again, like I said earlier, we don't really know that much. We're just giving our opinions. If you guys would like to, have a discussion,
Comment down and like you can have a discussion. We can really open up this topic. It's like especially somebody from America and how you feel about it. It's like because you guys are the one that's paying for these wars. Like, where is this money coming from?
And if you want to educate us and give us more information, we're glad for it.
I don't know, man. If you say something stupid, I might get in your ass, man.
I mean, like, don't yeah. I mean, like,
don't be coming over here like, yo, this is Canada. We're peaceful people.
are we?
Yeah.
Are we?
We don't want to go to work. Canada never wants to go to work.
Look at our history books before we say that. Like,
we don't want to go to war.
No,
Okay?
Nobody wants to go to war with us because we're the biggest
no.
war
Hey. We're not gonna talk about those. That happened a long time ago. That happened a long time ago. Kidding. We're a peaceful country,
Oh,
but we don't take hostages.
oh shit! I can't believe it.
Oh, it's the truth though. We don't. It's part of our history. You know what's funny in Canadian history? They never tell us that.
I mean, like, is it something you really want to be proud of?
Proud of what?
Like it's like having
No.
It's like having the convict uncle.
No. Okay. You know why? you know what? It's weird because the reason they don't, because Canadian is known around the world as a peaceful country. Do you know how many war laws that Canadians broke
The most.
when they went to war?
The most.
I honestly believe Canadians thought like when they went to war, they really thought if we kill everybody, we get to go home faster. Because when you hear some of the stuff they did, it's just like, I'm not proud to be that much of a Canadian, guys. Like, you guys were freaking crazy.
So, hypothetically, what would you say if Canada and America went to war?
They did already.
No. I'm not talking about if they went to war. I'm talking about right now.
Right now, I don't know. The generations are so weird compared to back in the days. I had a conversation the other day about like, if Trump, the reason I want Trump to win the presidency, because like he has the ability to stop wars, which he's trying to do right now. This is before he even became president.
Yeah.
Because I know that if he comes into office, that's what he's going to do. You know what that person told me? Don't worry if we go to war. It's not you going to go to war. You're too old. Your kids might have to go to. I don't want my son to go to war. How does that even make sense? That was the argument that my kids is going to go to war. I don't want my kids to go to war, although I don't think they'll be good at it.
No.
Everybody wants to be a YouTuber.
Isn't that what we're doing?
No, we're just, talking. No, we just talking. The world's listening. Who do you? Who said I woke up in the morning and said I want to be you? When you said, "Yo, you could be anything you wanted to be," people in our days was what we were trying to be.
Construction worker,
firemen, lawyers, doctors. Ask any kid under 17 years old. What do you want to be? YouTuber. And I blame Mr. Beast for that.
No, don't blame Mr.
Beast. I blame Mr. Beast. Everybody think they're gonna be a Mr. Beast.
No.
I saw his last interview. Oh man, I forgot it was what. So he does pretty good interviews. I should bring up his name. Well, you know what? We're gonna shoot down his name on when we edit this video. Mr. Beast, although he's that famous, that popular, that rich, he's not doing too good.
What do you mean? Like mentally?
Yeah,
Physically?
physically he has a certain problem.
Yeah.
Then mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a waving down on him a little too much when it comes to the comments. He's only doing this because of for views, and especially because he does a lot of videos to help people. It's like he's only doing this for views. It's like, yo, what do you mean? Like, even if I was doing it for views, I'm doing it.
Like, what do you do with your life? Not you, but the person who
The
made
person,
that
the person who said that comment.
like
What do you? Yeah, man. I went to Africa and give a couple of villages some water, and you're gonna sit down in the comment and say what? He's only doing it for views. Where's your well at, man? Shut up, man.
like change the world, right? And like be the change you want to be. Mr. Beast is kind of, I don't know all of what Mr. Beast does, but from what I do know of him, like he does seem to be doing a lot of charity work for a lot of good things.
That's how we started.
And I mean, like,
but I don't think he got that stomach to like handle like haters.
I mean,
Because like it's really getting to him. When you watch that interview, we're gonna put the link for that. He's not like, dude, I'm really that bad? Ain't you? Why don't you just quit? He even thought about it. He was talking about it. He wanted to quit YouTube.
I mean, he has enough money to do it, but if that's been your life, what else are you gonna do now?
Well, me personally, if I was that rich,
Not you. I'm talking about him.
I don't know the guy like that. Like, I don't know what
Okay, put yourself in the shoe. You've done something for so long to the point where it's literally your identity.
Mhm.
Okay, you quit. What are you gonna do?
Well, he can still do what he does, but he doesn't have to show the world anymore.
The world needs to see things like that.
What? So they can hate?
No, so they could be inspired to do better.
This man is having a mental breakdown because of it.
That's the strain of wearing the crown.
The YouTube crown?
Yeah,
I'm going after the YouTube crown.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Oh man, please! Like I'll be just so good at it because I don't even watch my own videos.
Like, because it's like, how many people out there? How many people out there make all this kind of money and you don't see any of their charity work? When you actually hear about it, it's because they donated a couple of millions to this charity and to that charity. How much of that money is being spent on the actual process of giving that charity to the people that need it? I don't even want to go into that. That's for another day. But I'm just talking lightly on this. So it's like to see somebody.
A lot of people do give out charity that you don't know because I be googling them. One of the weirdest one that was like, yo, what 50 cents. When I saw the charity he was gonna like, yo, Jamaica Queens, you in Africa right now? Whoa,
No, but it's like
Southside.
But like we need to see more of it to be a reflection. That's how I feel. Because it's like, how many times would you look at 50, would you think about it and be like, oh, he does charity and does this or does that? Or would you recognize him from like the music videos and all the stuff that he does now?
Yeah, but no, the world doesn't need to see that. Just do it. The world doesn't need to see that. All you're gonna do is gain haters.
Okay, so if we look up articles and we see on articles that we're reading about this war, that war, and how like this like life is getting harder by all these problems in the world, pretty much, right?
Okay.
Like, don't you want that glimmer of light to actually show you there's a like hope through all of this shit?
Yo, man. Look. I guess for the people who didn't Jesus do that? Like, do better? Like, what do you want me to say to that? Like, didn't Jesus do that? Just do better. Like, you gotta see it for yourself, guys. Like, there's a whole book on that. No, what is it called? The Bible?
Yeah.
No, do better, man. Like,
Okay.
stop it.
Okay, now interaction with the religion, not gonna touch that.
I mean, like, yo, I mean, like, you basically telling me the world needs to see this. Like, has to be like a certain intake of goodness so that person could do good. Like,
I mean, okay, from my whole development, that was pretty much my childhood. Watching every single comic book, movies, and stuff like that, where I was inspired to do better. Okay, like I was a Power Ranger. We do good things for good people to save the people that needs to be saved. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay, then like the whole religious aspect of just do better. Okay, like any book that tells you otherwise is kind of
comic books, the Bible, whatever. Just do better, man. Like, yo, stop.
You know, so it's like to see it, it's to inspire it, you know? And when we become adult, we become very like cynical to the whole like we can actually do better and we just like give into the system. That's how I'm feeling. Like to change that, it's like, hey, we get to see somebody do better.
No, me, I do better.
I know you do better, but it's like if your son didn't see it, then it's like you're not inspiring anybody else to do better. That's just my whole stick on it.
So you have to. I do better to the people. I do better for the people that needs better to be done for them. That's good enough for me. I don't have to like. Hey, yo, dude. Did you see me? Yeah, I bought him a burger. Like I don't need to do that.
Yeah, but like I think you do it on a daily basis when you're like respecting the line, right? Like say you're waiting for a bus. Do you cut the line?
No.
Okay, there are line cutters, and it pisses me off because it's like it shows no respect for the line and for anybody else. It's a selfish thing, and it irritates the crap out of me. It's small, we shouldn't even talk about it, but it does bug me to the point where I want to physically do something to these people, right? But it's because
But it's funny though. Like if you make a video of you, like you doing better, like giving somebody a burger, give a homeless guy a burger, right? And you make a video of that, you're gonna have haters in that. He's only doing that for views, right? But if you make a video of you beating up that guy that caught the cut in the line, you probably go viral. You see the difference?
okay, I don't want to go viral for beating up the line cutter, okay? And
I don't mind going. I don't mind going
and
viral for beating up the line cutter.
And I'm definitely not gonna give no homeless person food.
Why not?
No.
Were you gonna give them money? That's
Every-
one thing you
okay.
don't do. Remember this, guys. Do never ever give
Okay.
homeless people money.
And this is just my personal opinion and my own intake of it. Okay. Offer a person $5 and a sandwich. Okay.
Hypothetically.
No. I personally went to a woman on the streets, offered her $5 and a sandwich. Told her she
And-
could have
Okay, $5, not $5 or a sandwich. $5 and a sandwich.
and the sandwich.
Okay, so
okay.
what's the problem?
And I gave it to her.
Uh-huh.
She said, "No, I don't want the sandwich. I just want the $5."
Crack.
So I was like, you know, if you get hungry later on, you can still eat the sandwich. And you still got the $5. She still refused the sandwich. Now, if you're going to refuse the
Did
sandwich,
you make the sandwich?
I made the sandwich for myself. Okay? I made bomb.
Okay, no. To be honest with you, if I was to make the sandwich, I can understand why she'll say no. But he's a chef.
Oh, God. Like, I made a decadent freaking sandwich. It pissed me off. Okay? And I gave her my sandwich. Okay? This is my lunch sandwich. Okay? And I gave it to her and she refused it. So from there on, I was like, you know what? All you want the money for?
Okay. It's drugs, obviously.
Exactly.
But like, no. Anytime I'm in a situation, because can I talk about this situation? Yeah, okay, let me talk about the situation. When I just came to Canada, when I came back from the States and I just came to Canada, I remember I gave a homeless guy like $10. He asked me, like, look, I got a family, and it's funny, he's from Trinidad. He asked me for $10. I need to buy a bag of rice for my family. I'm like, all right, no problem. Just at CV Metro. Give the guy. I say later on that day I met up with my boys. Now we in a trap house. Say fucking word. The guy I gave $10 to was at the door buying rocks. I'm like, never again would I ever give money to a homeless person. You're homeless. You said you need money. You hungry. I will walk to the store with you and get you a sandwich, get you a meal or anything. But I would never ever had money since that day. And I was like, what, 17 at the time?
Okay.
Never ever give a homeless person money.
Yeah.
You hungry? Yo, let's go get something to eat. Shit, I need a partner to go eat and sit down and eat with. Let's go eat.
So I'm more willing to donate to a shelter and realize that, or donate my time, but I would not give a homeless person money at all.
And a sandwich.
So,
It probably hurt you more than it hurt
it did.
because you're a chef, though.
It did, because it was like one of those sandwiches where it's like I specifically layered it. Like I could remember, it was beautiful. Okay, it was like nicely
He out here,
seasoned tomatoes.
making Picasso sandwiches out here. Nah, I don't want none of that.
Thick cut bacon on it. Okay, I had seasoned turkey, chopped fresh iceberg. It was nice. Okay.
Don't talk about food.
Yo, we need to open up a food chat. I swear to God.
Oh no. But yeah, and then she refused it, man. Like that's like
Well,
opening up
obviously, you didn't give her the $5, did you?
no, I did, but from that moment on, I
You
was
bought
like,
crack. That's what you did.
Yeah, no, it was like
No. I'm telling you, you bought crack.
okay. If she bought crack, she bought crack. It doesn't
You helped her buy crack.
you know?
She's probably stoned out there right now.
No, okay, that's another issue.
That's like
Okay.
years ago too.
That's-
Okay, right now.
That's like when I went to go get a guitar pick and I went to the plateau and I saw nothing but people just using out in the open. It's like a disgusting scene. So like, yeah, not giving them money to support that habit is something I support.
Never give them money. Anytime you guys want to help somebody, yo, just give them a meal. Don't ever give them money.
A topic I would like to talk in sometime down the line is how Canada handled that situation because it's abysmal. When I went to the Capitol, that was disgusting what I saw
You
there.
know what? Maybe we should go out there and take videos.
Oh, I'll show you the border.
And talk to the people.
You know, I'm going to show you the border between Crackville and the Capitol. Okay, it's like literally day and night. One side you're crack, next side Capitol. It was ridiculous. Then on
Let's do it. This summer, let's go do a segment
Yes,
with that. It's
yes.
like everybody think Montreal, ha. Okay, yeah, dude. Like, yo, don't cross the wrong road. Yeah. We're not in
Right.
Kansas anymore.
So like definitely we could do that. But like yeah, let's talk about that.
People out here losing pens and whatnot. That's ridiculous.
Oh.
Go get the pen. Like, what you gonna do about it?
It's on a lighter note, right? When it comes to the whole gaming situation, I brought up earlier in a earlier video.
Oh yeah. So
Right,
my brother
right.
wants he wants to game out with the big dog.
All right. Well, no, the big dog is not here. Okay, he's about 5'1". Okay, he's really skinny. He's 15 years old. Right. That's the big dog. Okay. I hope whenever all these videos.
How you gonna call the little dog the big dog?
Because he is the big dog. Okay.
Y'all giving him too much.
Giving him too much. This man beat his son in a video game. Let me make clear, in a video game so badly.
Well, back to the little dog who think he's the big dog that got the smaller dog thinking he's the bigger dog. Like, what's really going on right now, man?
Right now, he's the number one. Okay, and we're all fighting for the number two. All right, that's simple. Okay, I wanted to set up a tournament. Couldn't come by for that day, and I heard there that an engineer and his brother got his ass handed to them. Okay,
I don't even want to be a part of this one, to be honest with you.
you have to be a part
Why
of
would I
it.
be a part of that?
You're the one who started it all.
How did I start this?
Okay,
How did I start this? I did not make that demon.
okay, yes, you did. I know his origin story. Okay, he told it to me. All right,
Cool.
all right, about all those days there where you would not let up.
What do you mean he told you the story?
Okay.
That's top secret information.
Okay, about how like you constantly beat him, give him no leeway at all, constantly.
Oh, because you
berated
said I'm
him,
gonna give you a
right?
wait, get out of here with that.
And all it did is just hone his skills every time now to the point where you can't beat him. Okay, you try your best. You've given up the game. Even you no longer play Smash. You don't even touch your Wii anymore.
Touch my Wii. I gave it to him.
Right? Because he
Like,
took it from you. No, he took it from you. Okay. He took it from you. He came in, he was like, yo, Pop, I like that. He was like, yo, come and take it from me if you can. And he took it. That's simple. All right. And then when I finally got introduced to him in Smash, it was a beautiful introduction. He whooped my ass. All he did was just motivate me to get better and better, right? Until I whooped his ass. So now that I'm back here, I want to make sure there that we run that tournament. All right. I'm putting up $100 for Sar to win. And I'm gonna come for a close second. All right, that's what I'm going for. All right, because I already know there that my skills right now is not gonna be top tier.
So you want to run that Smash?
Yeah.
So who's in this tournament?
Well, I'm gonna try to get 2 more people so we can have. Right now it's 4, so we're gonna try to have a 6-man tournament. It's gonna be Asar, engineer, his brother, me, and then I have another person, Harris. I'm gonna see if the 6th person can show up.
Okay.
Melee and ultimate, or just ultimate?
Okay, yo.
Oh yeah, because there is a
have
there's
like
a
a point
difference in
system.
it.
Yeah. I don't even know the
Yeah.
difference. You want to do like a point system?
Up to you guys.
Okay, you could work out a point system.
Oh yeah. How I was thinking about it was
No. The only reason I know he brought that up is because that's gonna help him have a chance of winning. We all know this. We all know this. Like, why we even have this tournament? Everybody in this room right now knows that who's gonna win this is gonna be him. Like, I don't even want to be a part of this. I created this demon. I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to be a part of this.
But again, I have hope that I'm gonna come in at least second. You bottom. And from what I heard,
Oh, don't wait. Don't call me out like that now. Whoa. I don't even have a switch. Damn, he took it. I just fact checked you, didn't I?
But
Yeah, we can run that. I don't know when we're gonna do it. We gotta set up a day, man. Everybody's free to run that.
right, we gotta run it before you guys start running the other game there.
Elder Rings 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you guys to, we're gonna stay tuned with that because we're gonna run Elder's Rings where I think it's like we're doing it like with 4 people.
Okay.
We're gonna try to run the game. I don't know, man. Maybe try to do
You can join. You can hop into.
so we got like a 4-way. We're gonna run that game. Then after we beat the game, I think we should do like a speed run. Like a 4-way speed run. Let's see how fast
Just openly admit it right now. I don't have the dedication for a speed run. That's a lot of trial and error, over and over. Nah, I'm good.
Yo, why is everybody trying to act like this game is hard?
I mean, like,
whoa.
I'm gonna be.
You guys right now is giving me that freaking Kai energy right now. I'm not liking this.
Like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna bring that Kai energy, but I'm gonna say I haven't beaten any Dark Soul games.
You never beat a Dark Soul.
No, closest I've gotten to is going into Sakura. So, and I didn't even beat that game. I only got like halfway. So, let's see how that goes.
All right, bet. Yeah, we could do that. All right. I'm sure like if I run that game by myself, I'll probably beat that game in about 2 to 3 days. Solo.
And how would it work as a team?
As a team, we can jump each other's games.
All
I
right.
don't even know how it's gonna be working on the new one. It's coming out on March 30th.
May.
May. It's May 30th. So you got like a month. Like, I don't know. Go play part 1. I didn't even play it. Right now I'm playing Zelda. Like,
Yeah.
I know I don't even need practice. People are telling me we should practice before we make this video. Dude, you know who I am?
Me, I've been playing a lot of Black Ops. But
I try to play that, but nah, that's not for me, guys. Yo, after Modern Warfare 3, that's how old I am. Yeah, guys. I was just like, I'm not doing this.
it's a nice welcome back to form. That much I will say. Like,
Okay, maybe I'll run a 1-2.
yeah. I mean, like, especially if you could get the movement good down packed. It'd be
I
nice.
tell you, sliding on walls and stupid shit like
No
that.
one's sliding on walls. You're actually sliding on the ground, okay?
Oh, it's more realistic.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
All right. So we
trying
we're gonna drop that. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Or we're gonna like stream. Well, we are gonna stream it, but we're gonna drop like maybe short videos.
I want you to
of
do
different bosses or something like that.
I want you to do the call. Do the call.
What call?
Call for IB to return.
Oh, the internet bullies. Nah. We not bullies it no more. We not gonna do that. No, we did a lot of people bad, man. We broke up plans with that shit. Now we ain't gonna do that no more. We out here trying to have fun. Did you know this is?
Yeah, let's call them out of the way.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not.
I mean, I know
I know you want that to happen.
Yeah.
But like, nah, we were like
no.
silverbacks and like y'all doing that. We ain't doing that.
Those are some good times, man.
Dude, yeah. I can't. Plus, I can't even dedicate myself the way I used to dedicate myself to video games like that.
So if you're gonna play a game, you're gonna only play like that one game. Okay.
Yeah, but I got a list of games that I gotta play now.
Make it sound like it's homework.
Would you become this old? I know I look young, but will you come this old? You try to do your priorities?
Yeah.
But I'm really looking forward to Elder Rings, though. I'm not looking forward to this tournament. But since that you're the one who's putting up the money, yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll put out, for Third Strike, I'll put up some money.
Third Strike? Nah. Not gonna play that game.
That's what I thought. Okay, yo,
We could do it in Mortal Kombat.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right. We do Mortal Kombat. Because, like, I just realized my biggest competition, he's not really that big. He's kind of whack as a matter of fact.
And it's not me
Like,
he's talking
Nah,
about.
it's not even him. It's this dude. Like, I remember, he was outside. I was walking down the street and he was outside and like he was just looking for victims and he found me. And I was like, all right, so bet whatever. So me and him ran a couple of 1s and 2s. You know what I mean? I never played the game before. So we ran a couple of games and he beat me and he was just like, he kind of laughed in my face, told me like, yo, I thought you was a gamer and blah, 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 blah. When he came back, I whipped the shit out of his ass, man. I ain't playing, but what the fuck was you talking about, guy? Now you want to run a tournament? Want to run a tournament? Yeah, I take your money, man. I ain't playing. Let's do it. You gonna jump in this too? Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All
All right,
right.
bet.
That's what we do.
So yo, let's hit us with a next topic, man. Try to keep these people entertained.
All right. Well, we're gonna start off with the topic that I kind of want to start before we got distracted with the whole Trump and Zelensky interview there.
Well, we had to talk. Yo, dude, that topic was too hot, man. Like, let's go.
I kind of wanted to talk about kind of how America and Canada is getting along. You know, like,
Are they?
I mean, like, we're trying to. Like, Trump hasn't hit us with a tariff yet.
Hit us with a tariff. Canadians don't care.
Yeah, but
What do you think? You think we really care? We got maple syrup, dog. We have maple fucking syrup. Ain't nobody give a shit. Yo, we got maple fucking syrup. We got lumber.
okay.
Y'all never see wood like this.
I'm just like sitting over here thinking about why you're saying maple syrup as if it's gonna solve all the problems.
You don't like pancakes?
No, I don't like pancakes.
Oh, that's why you don't understand.
I'm more of a waffle kind of guy.
You still need that maple syrup, dude.
No, you don't.
Oh, you one of those butter dudes.
Yeah.
Disgusted. Look,
Or
So
you
what
go
do you-
with honey as an alternative.
stop. You sound American right now.
Hey,
You got maple syrup in this bitch.
I find solutions, not problems. If you cut off my maple supply,
America's got to find solutions because we already find ourselves our solutions. What do you really think about the situation about America and Canadians not like on the same page anymore? Because right now, if you really go look it up, Canadians don't really feel butthurt about it. They're actually I saw an article where families are actually canceling trips to America.
so
Sorry, kids, we're not going to Disney World. Sorry, we're not going to Vegas.
you're not going to your one vacation spot.
Your one vacation spot, yeah. We're not going to dude, they're even taking off things off the shelves in
Yo.
stores, man.
Well, we're doing a Costco boycott, you know?
Costco. Who?
All people around here.
That's what you don't understand what's going on. Yo, let me tell you something about Canadians. We have too much time. We're not like Americans. Americans just like, I gotta go pick up this and pick up that and just rush out. You guys are in this rush world. Canadians, we actually go there. Oh, that's not Canadian. We're not buying that.
Okay.
We have time like that.
Okay, let me just say this right now. For any Canadian that's still going to Tim Hortons, you're not buying Canadian.
I don't go to Tim's.
Okay. So, like, this whole, like, we buy Canadian kind of thing, it doesn't make sense to me because it's like we've never bought Canadian in our entire life living here. Name me 3 products right now you have in your house. Like, whether it's peanut butter, toothpaste, or even a cleaning product.
Well, Cracker Barrel cheese.
Cracker butter cheese,
Yeah.
American.
No, it's not. It's not. It's Canadian. The one I buy is Canadian.
Kraft?
No, it's not Kraft. Hell no, it's not Kraft. That's American.
I kind of want to look in your freezer.
My freezer?
No, your fridge, sorry.
No, that's what I buy. I ain't got no more cheese. Speaking of that, tell me don't comment. Go shopping. Go shopping. Somebody got to remind me. The only time I remember to go shopping is when I'm hungry.
No, but like, okay, for me personally is Colgate, which is American, Kraft peanut butter, which is American, and
Yeah, but after I finish that tub of peanut butter, no more of that. It's
But
good
like,
though, but like no more of that.
But like,
To be honest with you, I really don't care.
I mean personally,
Me personally, I really don't care if it's American or Canadian, whatever. The only time I probably care if it's like, yo, if I try to buy a Kraft peanut butter and it says like $22, I'm like, whoa,
exactly,
that is gonna matter to me. Then I'll stop buying the shit.
exactly.
But like, the price is like $1 more or whatever, yeah, I'll still buy it. Guy, Kraft is pretty good.
But see, that's my point. Like,
But no. But like, I'm not the average Canadian. I lived in America. Like we think different. Both of us think different than the average Canadian. You don't think so?
No.
You don't think you live in Quebec? You don't think we think the same like these people?
No, because it's like just the typical shopping. When people buy ice cream, what kind of ice cream do they buy? Most of it is American until now, where they're now noticing they're buying American.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like,
you see how much time Canadians have? Wait a minute, this is American. They don't stop buying the shit. This is how much time Canadians have.
But that's my issue with the whole argument of like we're not going to do put Canada first and we're shopping Canadian first and we're going to boycott Costco.
Well, yeah, because like Big Brother America told Little Sister Canadians, yo, we're gonna start charging you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the reason. Like, what else is it supposed to be? The reason was supposed to be always was supposed to be Canadian. It wasn't always supposed to be Canadian because of the tariff war. That's why it was okay. All right, we got to start buying Canadian, and I think Canadians have enough time on their hands to actually do this. Go to the store and actually pick up products. Where's this from? Alberta. Like, and actually buy the shit. Canadians can do that.
Okay. See, when you say stuff like that, it just brings up the points of we're now going to start in trading in Canada.
Yeah.
Right? Like, now we're really going to focus on that. If we're a real country, we would have been focused on that. Two, when we're trying to buy Canadian and our shelves are empty now because all of the American products, it shows how much we invested into Canada, right? Which again, for me, I'm like, it's a ridiculous ploy to try to say shop Canada first. And third, the one place.
It wasn't like we didn't do it the American way when the government was like, no, this is what we're doing to us. We want you. Canadians took it upon themselves to say, we're not going to buy your stuff no more. It's not like a thing that we have to do. They just said, the government has said, like, we're taking everything off the shelves. We didn't do it the American way. We did it the Canadian way. The Canadian way was like, the average individual goes to the store and rather buy Canadian now.
See, I feel like where all the premiers are actually talking and their talking points are like pushing for the Buy Canada first. It's the reason the rally behind this Buy Canada is starting to happen.
Perhaps.
Right? So that's where I'm like, as a government, you can't start telling your people to do this. This should have been like rule number one. Like, how can you, again, talk about we should do this now because of the doom, like the
tariff war?
Yeah, the tariff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have none of it in place. So it's like take accountability for as a government for all the leaders out there saying that they're leading our country. And like really own up to what our situation is. Okay, we have so much American products flooding our entire market for us to be like, oh, we're going to put them on ban. We tried that. Amazon left us. We're crying for them back.
Who's crying? Ain't nobody crying.
Quebec is crying.
Let them cry.
Okay.
But Quebec, okay, I live in Quebec, to be honest with you. Quebec is a nice city, depending on where you live in this city. But Quebec has always been different from Canada.
Yeah.
They're scaring themselves. Like, so we live here and this is where they're doing it. But is that happening in Toronto? Is that happening in Vancouver?
Yeah, because they're doing business with American companies the way Americans do business.
Okay, then.
Okay, so it's
well,
like
it's Quebec then.
No,
so it's Canada.
So it goes into the like propaganda of like live by Canada first, but yet your entire like so much of your industry is governed on doing business with America. It's kind of illogical.
Well, it's gonna have to change.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Build our own Teslas? Build our own Starlinks? We have the material, but do we have the infrastructure for it? No, we don't.
Well, in that case, no, we're not gonna drive Tesla.
Name me one Canadian car brand.
The one with the 4 wheels?
I wasn't expecting that at all.
Well, you know I was gonna have an answer to the question. You stupid ass over here. The whole world watching, you can ask me a question. I ain't got no fucking answer.
Exactly. You know, but like if I go name me one American car brand.
Ford.
There you go. You could at least name one. That's the point.
F1 maybe.
F1,
yeah, well,
F1. F1 is not Canadian. We just
no. F1. I'm like Ford. F1.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like the Formula.
No, Canadian car. Well, you know how many? We have a lot of millionaires in Canada. You'd be surprised how many millionaires can here.
Yeah, and and ask them. I want to set up a situation where we can ask them where did they do business
in other countries. So what? At the end of the day, The whole world's gonna be losing off because of the terrorist wars. And so what?
Exactly.
So what?
So
Everybody now this is what gets to nitty gritty. That's why Canadians gonna be like, okay, this is our situation that we're in, that we're gonna have to deal with and deal with it. America is gonna have to, like, I don't know, pull up their big boy pants and deal with it. They're already complaining. You see Canadians complaining about this? We're just like, okay, well, all right, we're not gonna buy your stuff. We're not gonna go to your country. Americans is on something like, yo, who's gonna pick these freaking cherries, man? Like, nobody wants to pick strawberries.
No. That's coming from the Mexican border. We don't go down south to go pick shit. Okay, we're Canadian.
Okay, exactly. Well, Canadians is not complaining. America's gonna be complaining, but America has to.
But they already fixed the relations with Mexico, though. That's why. Like, we're the only side of the trade now that are still in disagreement with some of the points there and the reasons for his tariffs.
Okay, so let it be. Like, I mean, Canadians are willing to take it on. Like, I don't see any Canadian really complaining.
Oh, I see a lot of Canadians
About
complaining.
what? Like, who?
Okay, the cost of food itself. Like, for me, working in a restaurant, I get a lot of my shipments shipped into to us. The shop local, we could only get about 20% of our actual inventory from it if we shop local. To try to make a profit in shopping local will increase the prices of all our dishes. So
we gotta get some more farms.
We have the infrastructure for farms, but I just found out there that milk dairy farms can't actually sell all their milk. Okay, like, what's that about? So
I don't know. I don't have
I'm just saying, like, from a business standpoint, we're feeling the effects already when it comes to the a lot of restaurant businesses and a lot of people who ship a lot of their resources from America inside Canada.
Okay, see, this is my biggest problem. Like, I guess, like, the whole economy is gonna go flip on its head because of the tough word. But, like, I'm sure Canadians are gonna do a lot better than what Americans think we're gonna do, and I know America is gonna have more problems going through what they gotta go through. That's for sure. Because our mentality is totally different from them. Like, I know living around Canadians and, like, how proud Canadians are, they're willing to go through it. Like, for me, like you said, we're the whole products of, like, yo, there's a shortage when it comes to buy local. What did I tell you? I'm buying for my birthday.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, don't say the whole thing. We can start. I'm buying tomatoes.
No.
Like, I'm going to the grocery store.
No, like, not buy tomatoes for his birthday. That's hilarious.
Wow.
But he's buying tomato seeds. Have plants
planting my own
growing.
tomato seeds. I'm planting my own onions. I'm planting my own hot peppers. I'm planting
Yeah.
my own garlic. Like, yo, dude, where's your grocery store? It's not about balcony, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but, like, you're gonna, like, live off of tomatoes, hot peppers.
What do you mean? Like, those are those ingredients just to make, like, sauces and whatnot.
I know.
So,
But, like, I would say not a lot of Canadians are like you. Okay? Self-sufficient.
see, the problem is, like, I'm part Canadian, part American, huh? I live on both sides of the border.
So you get the self-reliance from your American side.
Yeah. And I got the go-to from the Canadian side.
Go. I'm not.
To go get it. Like, yo, dude, like, because right now in America, a lot of people are just complaining. That's what I see. I'm not really sure.
No, but see, they allow those people to complain.
What do you mean, like, allow them?
They give them the freedom to complain. That's why you hear it.
Freedom of speech, huh?
Yeah.
So they go to play. Yeah.
I mean, in Canada, just to hold a protest, I have to go to my government and say, like, yeah, me and 20 people want to protest this event. Can you sign off on it, please? That's here in our free country. So, like,
we don't play that shit over here, right?
You know, like,
just walking around with signs and saying absurd things and that. You better sign that in. You better sign that in.
Yeah.
So, you know, these tariff wars is like whatever, man.
No, but see,
I don't think it's gonna be a big, much of a big change.
No, I again, for me, I don't really feel like there's gonna be a big change, but I want Canadians to recognize and know what's really going on, because again, the 51st state comment, right? Canada becoming a state, right?
It was funny.
It's funny, but it holds merit.
What you think? You think Canada could become the 52nd state? Is it a 52nd? How many states is over?
Okay,
51.
if you really think
Yeah,
about
50
it,
seconds. Sorry.
so much of our own like morals aligns with America. So much
Yeah.
of what we do and how we interact with fellow people
Mhm.
is like America. Even in Montreal, what do we call our boroughs? Bronx, Brooklyn,
Texas.
Texas. We name them after like famous New York locations. It's like we're more American than we try to act like than we try to let on.
So what you think? You think Canada becoming a 52nd state would be a good thing?
It's not gonna hurt. Our currency is gonna go up. Right, we're gonna have the American dollar backing now, no longer with our monopoly money.
Okay. Before we even get to American currency gets up, I want them to because there's a big rumor going around. All the gold that they say is at Fort Knox is really not there.
Okay,
They need an audit.
okay,
After the audit, maybe I'll try to agree with.
okay, we can do that, but for right now, Canada dollar versus the American dollar. There we go. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm buying Canadian goods, so I don't need American dollar.
Name me 3 products you bought that's Canadian, or just one, and better
Doesn't
not
mean
be
it has to be Canadian. I buy stuff from all over the world. Doesn't have to mean. I buy shit from
feel like that's a
Australia.
cop out. I feel like that's a cop out.
I buy shit from Australia. Come on.
Okay, so how do you first you're promoting buying local, talk about you could buy local, and now you're
I
saying
mean, like you just make it sound like if you can't buy from America, it's all over.
no, I'm not saying if we can't buy from America that it's all over, but I'm saying we should understand how much we buy from America.
We do buy a lot. It's
Okay.
right there.
It's like how Quebec boasts about its energy and how where it sells it, like and how
Yo,
they're gonna
dude, yeah, that's another thing too. That's what they're putting on the table. America keep talking your shit, we're gonna turn the lights off.
exactly. You know, so it's like you can tote all Canadian propaganda that I've been like watching has been about like how like we have all the natural resources, we have this to like so we have things to countermeasure, right? But at the same time, the value of it means nothing if our dollar is still weak. So like I'm not
A dollar is not weak. We're not a third world country, man.
our dollar is weak.
Compared to no, a dollar is less than American, but it's not weak.
Okay, like out of all the currency in the world, right? Which currency would you rather have right now?
Well, it depends what country I'm living in.
No, you're
I'm a Canadian. I don't
Okay.
mind having Canadian currency over American.
Okay,
I have American money
okay.
on. Yo, dead ass.
Hypothetically-
I got American money on me. I don't even know what to do with it. I got to go to the bank.
Okay.
I gotta go change it. Like yo,
Hypothetically, right? You're a current trader. You trade currency at.
I don't do none of that. So
No, I said hypothetically. Okay, so because you trade currency, you know the value of it on its low and its highs,
Mm.
right? And you try to trade so you can profit off of it. Just simple things, right? So if you're a Canadian dollar has never been top dog at all.
yes, it is. I think it was for like 2 days.
Like,
Over American.
No, I remember we were like close to the American.
No,
dollar.
we topped it. I remember. I forgot what year it was. We topped it. I was like, what? We're actually more than American. For like I don't know. Maybe it was a couple of hours or something. I don't even know.
Okay,
About a couple
okay.
of
I'm
days.
gonna have to research that because like
You can research that. Hold on.
but back to the whole point. I'm
Yeah,
just
get back to
saying
the
when
point.
it comes to the whole tariffs and how like we're interacting, we need to like again like just own up to what we're doing and realize situations we're really in. If we can say, oh, we're gonna buy Canadian first and it was easy transition, then sure. But it's not that easy.
It's not going to be easy.
So back to why I feel like Canadians should understand the place that we actually are in when it comes to dealing with America. Most Canadians sometimes think that they have this notion that they're buying Canada first. Like if a Canadian goes into Tim Hortons and they're feeling like they're buying Canada first, it's like you're not. Tim Hortons owned by an American company. If you're eating craft dinner right now, something there as a Canadian would be on all Canadian commercials that I used to watch as a kid, right? Like it's a Canadian thing until you realize that craft brand is an American brand, you know? So it's like we're not. No matter how much we try to buy Canada first, it's gonna be really hard. Okay.
I don't think it's going to be that hard. I mean, like if the price goes up.
Yeah.
Let's say it does go through and we do get like these ridiculous prices for American products.
Yeah.
Like I'm on a budget. Like every Canadian's on a budget. You go to the store, you see Kraft peanut butter for like $22, guy, or you're gonna see like a Canadian brand that you don't even freaking know, like prices, choice, whatever price. Dude, I'm obviously gonna pick the one I could afford. That's just like off the afford. That's not even me backing up with the whole situation when America thinks that they could do this, and I'm trying to get back at them.
Okay, so like let's say hypothetically, right? We clear downtown, we remove all American stores,
Mhm.
just remove all of them. Now they're able to be owned by Canadians. Okay,
Yo, that's big opportunities for Canadians.
and how come Canadians don't do business in Canada?
Because like one of the problems with that is because they and for the last couple of years, Canadians been doing this thing where like the world's been doing it too, where buy American because America's on top of the world. But now do we have an opportunity where like we don't think that America is on top of the world right now? We don't have to do like the whole American thing. Like, yeah, we could go Canadian. Like, and it opens a lot of opportunities. Like, well, there's no more Tim Hortons or Starbucks, so I guess we got to make some sort of Canadian brand of coffee or something.
And why do you think Canada doesn't really have a good landscape of like an industrialized kind of business? I mean, we have, as you would said earlier, a lot of millionaires that you wouldn't expect, right?
Mhm.
But I don't think they do a lot of business in Canada. Okay, so it's like,
Because like, yo, in Canada, the taxes to start a business is ridiculous. That's one of the biggest problems. That's why we be outsourcing a lot of things.
so it's like again,
No, but that's gonna fall back on the government, yo. When we stop protesting about some stupid things, these are things that as a Canadian you should be protesting about. It's like, yo, dude, now that the American is not in our country no more, thanks to whatever issues that you guys have, the government's having between each other. I don't know whatever, but as our government now is like, okay, the border is open for us Canadians to establish our own situation over here, and one of the problems that we have is business starting and the taxes are too high, so that has to be fixed.
see, and this is why I say like that's becoming the 51st state. Wouldn't be a bad thing, okay?
Why?
Because then like we
It
would
won't,
have
it won't be a bad thing.
it won't be a bad thing. We won't have less tax to pay. I mean, like we'd be
Well,
American.
left hand, but yo, dude, man, forget healthcare, forget that, man. Like, yo,
Help.
it
Anyway,
sucks, but it's free.
Anyway, no, we're gonna end it there. I'm getting a little tired. We'll pick this up with healthcare,
Okay, all right, let's do that. We could.
right? Because it's like our healthcare is a joke, but again,
All right, cool.
we'll talk about
Let's
that
let's,
later.
let's end it like that. All right, next topic is gonna be on healthcare.
Yeah, because I feel like America's healthcare, even though people shit on it, right?
Give me Obamacare.
But yeah, whatever, like the prices and everything like that, you pay what you for what you get, right? If they fix you up.
But if you can't afford it, goodbye. So
I mean-
anyways, if you can't afford it, goodbye. Anyway, that's gonna be another episode of
the
the Visionary Club, and tune in because we're gonna talk about this healthcare in Canada.
All right.
Peace.